Hey y'all, I am exhausted. I'm so tired. I had a long day today and I've had a lot of things going on. But anyway, I felt drawn to do a reading tonight. So I have 3 crystals here. No, they're not the large ones like I usually use, but they are special to me because they came out of this little box. This box belonged to my best friend that passed away. She had lots of crystals and cards. Her cards are old. They're older than some of mine. I have her chimes. And all of this, of course, was in the room with her when she passed away. So I felt really drawn for some reason to use her crystals and to hang her chimes here in the room with me. I would show you her chimes, but they have been hanging stagnant for a very long time. They're filthy, they're dusty, and I need to clean them and charge them. But anyway, we have 3 stones here. This looks to me like it is calcite, has some aventurine, and then we have some tiger's eye. So what I want you to do, of course, stop flipping around, is look and concentrate on these and pick whichever one that you're drawn to. If you are drawn to more than one, excellent. You need to hear what I have to say. If you're not drawn to any of them, I'm sorry, this reading isn't for you, and maybe we will connect again in the future. So I will be using, my favorite, absolute favorite oracle deck, the Shadowland Lenormand. Why did I call it an oracle deck? I don't know. I was messing with oracle cards earlier. We're going to be using my Shadowland Lenormand, and we're going to be using my Mystical Medleys Vintage Cartoon Tarot. So pick which one you want, and I'll be right back. All right, so if you picked this one here, we're going to lay that down. First off, let's go with the Shadowland Lenormand. Absolutely love it. I feel so very connected to this deck. So let's see what it has to say for you. As always, if it takes a while for the cards to come out, I will speed through that portion of the video, but my hands will always be visible. I do not like to draw cards without you seeing what I'm doing. All right, this card tried to pop out a while ago, and then it actually came out. I hope you saw that. I won't speed up that part of the video so that you could see where that card did try to come out. Someone is going to come in with an offer, okay? You see the flowers, but yet do you see how this person's kind of hiding in shadow? I scuffed my nail, ignore that. Kind of hiding in shadow. There's something deeper than what you are going to initially see when it comes to this connection, okay? So you see how the ship is here. You see this golden light. Yes, things are good. Smooth water, the gold light, the happiness. But uh-oh, look down here. We have something down here. There's quite a lot going on down there, actually. And the ship can't see it because of how large it is. Now, right here, we have the stork. I said that tried to come out twice. So there is going to be a new beginning of sorts trying to start here. This may represent a birth, but it doesn't have to, okay? Storks represent beginnings, new beginnings, okay? So something like that is going to start coming in. We're going to use the tarot, of course, to clarify. So let's get that straightened away. I just keep looking at this, and I don't know. I'm getting kind of and the right side of my head's tingling. I'm getting kind of a weird feeling off this because of this person being in shadow. But anyway, this is the Mystical Medleys Vintage Cartoon Tarot. So like in the rubber hose animation style. Let's see what it has to say. Okay, so we have the world here, the 4 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. This new connection that is going to start up, it's going to be successful, okay? There's going to be celebration because you see here, the celebration, they all look happy. They have their flowers, they're dancing. So, and then here's the world. Like they're going to promise you the world. They're going to, and as you see the wreath here, that usually represents victory. They're going to promise you the world, or they're going to try to offer you the world. But I think that you've been through this before with this person, because right here represents that there's going to need to be a little bit more give and take here. You were the giver, they were the taker, and it was very unbalanced. It was very unbalanced. So in order for this to be successful, you see how this one's tipping over and giving all the coins to this one, and yet this one over here has nothing? It's got to be a lot more balanced than what it is. You could be dealing with an air sign here, possibly a Libra. But anyway, that's what I'm getting from this. Just be careful with this person. When they come back in, just take things slowly, okay? They may have some sort of motive here. They may have some sort of motive. Maybe they aren't doing so good financially. Maybe their life is a little hectic and they feel like they need a little bit more stability, and they felt stability with you. So now they're going to come back. They want to give you an offer. You know, these are two very good offering cards. But there's got to be more give and take. It's got to be a lot more balanced than what it was, okay? And if it's not balanced, if you don't see that it's balancing out, tell them they got to go. Bye-bye. Anyway, so let's get this out of the way and move on. Okay, so we are going with this, and I'm going to say that this is aventurine because there are several. If you have aventurine, then you know there's lots of different shades, and this one feels like aventurine to me, okay? So that's what I'm going to call that one. So let us start with the Shadowland Lenormand and see what it has to say. Okay, I'm feeling like some of you have picked both of the green stones. That's what I think. Green represents the heart chakra. The heart chakra is a brilliant emerald green, may have pink flecks that represents motherly love. So if you envision your heart chakra, that's usually the colors that you pick up on, and both of these being green. Just so happens both of them were a love reading. So this one, somebody has hurt you. I'm going to scoot up in my chair. It's going to squeak probably. Someone has hurt you, but bless your heart, you are still holding on for dear life. Even though your heart has been ripped and sewn back together and damaged and battered, you're still holding on to that hope. Because there's going to be an end to this cycle that you've been going through. I feel like you've been going through a cycle with a person. It's been a toxic cycle. That's going to come to an end. So a lot of people, when they see the coffin card, they freak out. And they think, oh, death and destruction. No, you know, death is also a beginning. Death and rebirth. You know, it's just the cycle of the soul. And over here we have the garden, which represents growth. Can be growth within your community. But seeing as how this is with the coffin and the heart, I see that seeds are going to be planted. New seeds are going to be planted. But still, that little bit of darkness right there. Because like I said, you've gone through some toxic cycles with this person. That little bit of darkness is right there. And it's always going to be there. Can you work around it? You're going to have to if you want it to work out, okay? So let's go with our Mystical Medleys Tarot deck. See what it has to say. Okay, this person is the King of Pentacles here. He views you as the Empress. That's how he views you. Here's the cards in the middle. This person has done you dirty, and it's been bothering them. Okay, you see how there's like this anguish here, how he's like setting up saying, oh my God, you know, what have I done? All these swords pointing out. He knows what he's done. And he's coming to the realization that he's sitting over here being grumpy because he thinks his cups are empty. Oh, I'm just so mad. My cups are empty, blah, blah, blah. He can't even see the person that was offering him their cup. Here's my cup. Your cups are empty. You can have mine. And he's still sitting over here sulking in his little old pity, I'm sorry for me energy. And doesn't want to see what's right there. All he has to do is turn around and see. You were there for him. He just didn't want to see it. But now he sees it and he views you as the Empress. And now he's going to try to come in and say, yeah, I'm the king, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know how the thing is. So I feel that it really is genuine here, that they're sorry and they want to come back in. And I know that you're guarded. And I know that you gave him offerings and he just didn't see it. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Wands, Justice, and the Ace of Cups. I felt like pulling 3 more. I'm vested in this one for some reason. You're going to get your justice. Once again, this is odd. You could be dealing with an air sign, especially a Libra here. You got the Ace of Cups. It's okay. The universe sees what's been done to you. The universe sees what's going on. You got blessings coming, and your cup is going to overflow. It is. And then here he is, once again, with his Knight of Wands, wanting to come in with some communication. Wands represent communication. And his wand is on fire. He's like, I got to communicate with this person soon. So it's coming. Whoever you're thinking about, it's coming. Like I said, I'm just getting strong, you know, Libra, because this, and then, you know, the other one. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that. Anyway, let's pick this up and move on. Okay, so here is the tiger's eye. If you picked this beautiful tiger's eye, then this reading is going to be for you. And I'm very interested to see what pops out, because we did the 2 green stones that represent the heart chakra, and now we're doing the tiger's eye. I'll tell you what tiger's eye means here in a minute. I just want to see what cards come out, okay? All right. Tiger's eye is the stone of strength and courage, okay? So let's take a look at this. You got a lot going on. You got a lot going on. House. So this could represent your personal relationships here. Look at all of that mess. And then you have tree. Tree usually represents family, as in family tree. If it's health related, it represents the lungs. But I feel like this is family related. And I feel like that you're having an issue trying to stand up to this person or trying to bring about a resolution, because you just don't have the courage and strength to do it right now. And believe me, I understand where you are coming from, and I understand how you're feeling. Because the person that you're dealing with has on a mask. They're not the person they are portraying themselves to be. They're acting like they're your buddy, like this guy down here. Oh, look at my baby dog. Look at my doggy. That's not a doggy. That's a big ass flea wearing a mask. Okay? And there's just so much going on. I think a lot of it's behind the scenes too. And you don't realize everything exactly that's going on. But I do feel like the family tree is very cluttered with some negative energy. You see the lights flicker? Thank you. I feel like the family tree is crowded with some very negative energy. So let us see with the Mystical Medleys Tarot. I love this deck. Just the finish on the cards makes it very easy to shuffle. So I really do appreciate that. But let's see what we get here. Okay, I'm not going to speed up the video through that last part because I wanted you to see how that Chariot card was getting stuck on the bottom of the deck, and then that was the one that came out. So the moon here, there's going to be some light shed on something. And when this light has been shed, it's going to bring about a little bit more harmony. Okay, I know the light's glaring. I'm sorry. Shh. See, the light was glaring on. I'm sorry. But anyway, we got the moon. And you can see how everybody seems to be happy now that the moon is up. Once that light is shed, which again, look, we have a tree here. The Hanged Man. The light is going to be shed and people are going to start seeing things from a different point of view. Okay? Usually you would be upright like this, but see, the Hanged Man is hanging upside down. And once again, a tree, like I said, family. I'm telling you, this is family related. I don't think it's work related. I think it's someone within the family. Once that comes out, people are going to start seeing things from a different point of view, because right now you're being pulled in 2 different directions, okay? You see this grin on this guy's face? He don't know what the hell to do. You got this one going this way, this one going this way. You have one that's telling you to look at things from this point of view, and then you got this person over here. Oh, look at this from this point of view. You know what? Let me get another one. People ask, why do you pull more cards in some readings than others? It's whatever I'm drawn to do, okay? I don't have a straightforward answer for that. Okay. The Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. Very wise. This person is very wise. They know what needs to be gotten rid of in their life. They know what needs to be cleared out. So once the light is shed on all of this, it's a male energy here of the person. So what I was thinking, who's doing this? Who's causing this problem? You're going to start cutting this person out of your life because you're going to see just how negative they are. You're going to cut them out. This person is very charming. Whoever it is that's causing the family strife, this person is very charming. He has his cup. He just filled his cup from this river. He has charmed these fish because they look happy, but he really don't care that he just took from them, and now he's just on his merry way. So this person is selfish. They're pretty stuck on themselves. Like I said, they're a very charming person. They're one of those types of people where if you told somebody how this person really was, they wouldn't believe you. They'd be like, oh no, he's not that way. He wouldn't do that. Yeah, he would. He would, and he is. So that's who's caused the problem. If you know somebody like that within your family, you need to start cutting ties because they're toxic. Okay? And with a stone of strength, you are going to have to gather up the strength to do that. That's all I can tell you. I know it's hard, but you got to do it. Anyway, I hope this helped somebody. If you would, please click the like button, hit subscribe, check me out on other forms of social media, the links to all of which will be in the description box down below. And hope to see y'all next time.